Urban Crag Climbing Center is a rock gym located in Dayton, Ohio, with 8,000 feet of textured and sculpted vertical terrain ranging from 28 to 56 feet. For more info, go to urbancrag.com or call 937-224-CRAG.
Take corporate money out of politics! I believe in America. I believe in this democracy. Do you?
What do you guys think about the Occupy Wall Street protest going on, the Occupy Dayton thing?
I believe that it's a good message, and that really they need to get more organized and set better points and form more of a solid idea, and they could actually get things done.
Do you guys support it?
Yeah, I'm definitely for it. I feel like if they had a more concise message that the general public could understand more, then maybe it'd be easier for them to get their point across. But
I think they've got one main point that they did come out with is that was get money out of politics.
Right.
yeah, and I mean, I'm definitely supporting that.
And everything else flows from that.
Yeah.
Give control back to the people.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to say? We're here at Occupy Dayton, and who am I with?
My name's Paul Hobby.
Okay.
And as you said, we're here with Occupy Dayton.
And a lot of people, like I was just telling you a second ago, quite a few people that I've talked to, you see it in the news media all the time. I talked to some people down here that are like, I really like it if I knew a little bit more what the Occupy thing is. So this is the, tell me what this is.
This is our official list of what Occupy stands for. Anything that you hear outside of this is somebody's personal belief, which we obviously don't have a problem with personal beliefs, just as long as you don't say they're mine.
Okay, is this from the Occupy Dayton
This
Council?
is from
or
Occupy Dayton.
Okay.
Because Occupy Wall Street, they passed theirs. We went over it with our General Assembly. We didn't necessarily agree on every point on it, so we had our own.
Okay.
And we are the 99%. We are for getting all corporate money out of politics and all money out of politics in general. Right now, the way things go, lobbyists help politicians get elected. A politician gets into office feeling that he has to help make a return on that investment. And then he starts passing legislation in favor of corporate profit margins rather than me and you. And it's supposed to be a government by the people and for the people, so we want to take it back from our corporations. We're for the closing of tax loopholes that the richest 1% uses to get out of paying taxes. We just want fair taxation of the richest 1%. We're not trying to get them, to pay more than us or anything like that. Just help share the burden, because, you're one of us too. We're for sincere efforts towards antitrust breakups of every corporation that's too big to fail. Because to me, too big to fail says monopoly, and monopoly says illegal. So we need to break up those companies and get that product, whatever it is that they have, distributed in more places to where if somebody fails, we don't have to take taxpayer money and save them. We're for the prosecution of white-collar crimes. A whole lot of people back in 2008 are heavily responsible for the recession that we're in now. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, and nobody's been to jail for it. I don't see how that's right. We're here to restore local authority over our food, water, and resources, and that the U.S. withdraw from any trade agreement that preempts control of these resources. Because right now, foreign interests do control certain parts of our natural resources as a country. America should control America. And we are for new laws being enacted to challenge and curtail corporate personhood. Because right now, literally, McDonald's has freedom of speech. McDonald's has freedom of assembly. I'm for the owner of McDonald's having freedom of speech and freedom of assembly, but McDonald's isn't a person and shouldn't have access to our Bill of Rights that we have.
Who am I here with?
William Harrison.
And you are from Dayton, Ohio?
Yeah, I was born here.
Okay. Do you support the Occupy Wall Street, Occupy Dayton protests?
Yes, I do.
Why is that?
Because Wall Street, they got all the money. They don't believe in the little man having none. But they quit giving all the money to the big shots and do like the one man said. He said, I got a lot of money, I'll pay more taxes if the rest of them pay more taxes. So there it is.
Anything else you'd like to say?
Huh?
Anything else you'd like to say?
I'm for the protesters, but I can't stay down there with them because...
If you're with them in spirit, then you support them. Okay.
COPD.
All right.
I'm from the Second World War, and I know they for the veterans too.
All right. Thank you for your time, sir. Do you think the whole corporate personhood, the power of the corporate state, can people relate with the fact that they no longer have very many mom and pop shops, and instead we have everywhere you go in America, the stores are all the same, the radio stations are all the same.
Right. And
everything's all the same.
And I very much so support local business. Every time that I have a chance to, I do support local business. I purchase my Halloween supplies from Foy's and Fairborn rather than one of the chain stores that pop up every year around Halloween. When I buy music, I go down to New Carlisle, the headquarters music, order one of the independently owned shops in Yellow Springs. Because the thing is the more money that we put into the local owners of businesses, the more we help out the economy of Ohio and focus on what's wrong right here in our own backyard.
So how has it's Thursday now. You guys have been out here for, what, 5 days, 6 days?
Yeah. The first day we had 250 people.
Okay.
And, pretty much everybody from that has been filtering in shifts to keep the presence here 24/7.
Okay.
Constantly at about a level 25. So the support is moving, like almost to tears. People donate blankets and pillows to the occupiers. We had so much food that we actually had to tell people to stop sending it. People frequently order us pizzas at night while we're down here hanging out. Everything that you see down here has been donated by people that believe in this cause, and we have more than we know what to do with it.
Yeah, you've got a food tent over here. That what do you guys have, like 3 meals a day, or?
Well, we just have all kinds of food just sitting out there, and anytime you get hungry, you basically just go over there and grab some.
Oh, okay.
We have fresh produce, we have bread, we've got peanut butter, we got peanut butter crackers. Like I said, people order us pizza, and they're always careful when they order us pizza to make sure they give us cheese or spinach and feta pizzas, because we do have a lot of vegetarians down here.
Okay.
We've got coffee, we've got tea, we had Gatorade and pop, everything. Like, literally, we put anything up on the website and say, hey, this is needed at the camp, and we generally get it very quickly. Last night we were just kind of having fun. We decided that it would be more fun to protest with party-style noisemakers, like from birthdays and New Year's Eve parties. Put it on the website, and within 20 minutes we got a big container of them. We still have a few, actually. Hey, made me forget what I was going to ask there. You guys have another large protest this Saturday? Yeah, every Saturday we are having a general assembly at 3 o'clock. And what that is we get as many people down here as possible, because Saturday does tend to be the day that we get the biggest numbers, and it more easily fits into people's schedules. Because we're not all unemployed people looking for it. Nobody's actually out here looking for a handout. We're looking to get corporate hands out of our government. But yeah, you know, we have very well-employed people down here. We've got students, and so in order to fit into their schedules, we find that Saturday is the best day to have our major General Assembly. Okay. And at the General Assembly, if we've had any ideas come up during the week, we present them in front of the mass and we vote them up or down, and then it either becomes something that Occupy stands for in Dayton or it doesn't. Okay, are you familiar with the story of the City of Dayton and the Dayton Public School System granted General Electric a 15-year abatement on taxes for ordering a research center? Is that the kind of stuff you guys are talking about? That's exactly the kind of stuff that we're talking about. Okay. Corporations shouldn't be tax exempt. It just puts more burden on the 99%. And right now, 1% of the nation's people actually hold 40% of the nation's wealth. That doesn't really seem right. And understand that we're not against everybody that's out there that's successful, you know? I mean, a lot of people worked hard to get where they are, they built their own businesses, but a lot of people got where they are from ripping people off in deceit, like banks and a lot of major corporations. And, you know, Walmart got where it's at now from having subpar benefits for their employees and extremely low wages for very hard jobs. That's just not right. Do you guys plan on running people for local offices? Let me make this very, very, very clear, actually. Occupy is not a political party. We don't support politicians because, honestly, we don't all agree on politics. We're not out here for left or right, we're out here for right and wrong. We have Republicans, we have Democrats, we have anarchists, socialists, we have, one of my favorite guys down here is Marxist. We have a lot of libertarians. We don't have to agree on everything to stand up for what we know is right together. But you agree that the money should all hit the road? Money needs to get out of politics, because we need politicians in office that were put there by votes, not by corporate, profits. Because when corporations donate money to politicians for their ad campaigns, that's how they get into office. So they get in owing those corporations. The way it was back in the 50s and 60s, everybody running for any political office got free and equal access on television to get your message across to people. That's how it should be. Then they come in owing us. Anything else you'd like to add? No, that's it. Go to Occupy Dayton and click share. All right, thank you for your time.